Hi everyone, it's Jessica with Whispers of Grace. I am here today with Ashley.
Hey guys!
She's going to be doing the pendulum and runes tonight as I am doing tarot. So it is a long day. I will apologize. Not sorry, but yeah,
Sorry, not sorry.
Right. So how tonight is going to work. We are going to be doing donation-based readings. You can donate to PayPal or through Super Chat, donation of your choice. We have 4 decks of tarot that we are using today, as well as the pendulum and runes by Ashley, who's also going to be helping me with the comment section. If you cannot donate, all we simply ask is that you like and share this video, help us get out there, and we will pull you 1 card. If you decide to donate, we will pull you 3 and throw you some extra bonuses in there as well. So,
I'm having some trouble focusing. There we go. That's better.
Okay, so let me make sure this is charging. Give me 1 second, y'all. Why is it being dumb right now? Alright.
It's fighting us.
It is fighting us.
If you were with us with our last video, then you know that we are trying to get some better equipment.
That's the whole point of us doing so many of these, to be honest. Okay, so, and it's not going to work like that either.
Try going the opposite way. Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Going on a roller coaster.
Taking you on a ride. Hi, Debbie.
There we go. Okay. Yes.
Hi, Tonk. What's
there
up?
we go. So, all right. Now that we got that situated, thank you for being patient. But yes, we are trying to get better equipment so we can be better prepared to help y'all through the process and be better of service. So the decks that we're using tonight, we have the Archangel Power, Earth Warriors Oracle, Whispers of Love, that way, Whispers of Love, and the Angels of Abundance. So those are the decks that we are using today, and Ashley also has her pendulum and her runes that she can throw in as well. So just let us know if you have liked and shared the video and you would like a card pulled. Just let us know what your question is and what tool do you want us to use. If you donate, we appreciate you so much helping support our dreams and everything that we're trying to accomplish. We cannot thank you enough. And even if you're just here to hang out, you know, we just like to have a good time and, you know, shoot the shit, help people out in the process. So that's what we're here for. So even if you're in here and you don't need a reading today, let us know how you're doing. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know you're here. Let's see. It's not. Dang it. And I don't like the camera being on that end. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to flip this over one more time.
Hang on. It's a wild ride.
There we go. Okay.
Just keeping you on your toes.
Right. You know, what is life without obstacles, right? So it's just a matter of how we get through them. By the way, full moon tomorrow. How's everyone feeling about that? Honestly, I got the Power Path update for it, and apparently it is going to be a very intense full moon. So just remember that it is your reality and you create your reality. So make sure you set very strong intentions for your day tomorrow. You know, put it out into the universe that you plan on having a good day, that you are going to be well throughout the day, and no matter what obstacles may arise, that you will fly through them gracefully, right? So just be aware of that as well. Oh, thank you, Debbie.
We love having you.
Hi,
too.
Talk. It's so good to see y'all. How was your day?
Hey, Lachey.
Hey, Lachey. Oh my goodness. So we got all the girls from this morning. So how was your day so far after we hung out this morning? I'm glad we could make it back on. Yeah, definitely. The full moon is going to be
Hi, Carlton.
pretty intense tomorrow. So just be aware of it. You know, being aware is a good thing, and you know, it doesn't mean that we have to have a bad day. It just means that there may be things that arise. So make sure that you're, you know, staying away from conflict. You know, don't get wrapped up in it. Just try to be your best throughout the day, and you know, approach the things
Aw.
with grace. Okay.
That's so sweet, Lachey.
Oh, thank you, darling. Well, that is what we are here for, hun. So, yes, thank you for spreading the love and the support. You are awesome. So, yeah, definitely set your intentions very strong for tomorrow, and make sure that you really just put your affirmations out there. You know, we were taking this class of, so what's her name? Taylor
Taylor Slango.
Taylor Slango. So we're taking her 5-day manifesting challenge, and it's actually very powerful stuff. And it's already made me realize some of my self-limiting beliefs, the things that I tell myself on a daily basis. And what was it today here? We were talking about the 12 laws of attraction. So I'll read some of these while some more people join on, but if you need, so just for the people who have joined in and didn't hear what's really going on in this chat room today, first off, we like to hang out with our people and spread good vibes. But if you do need a mini session, if you would like to donate, you can do that through PayPal or through Super Chat. Donation of your choice. You can choose the deck of tarot that you would like us to use, or Ashley is using the pendulum and the rune set if you would like that as well. So if you donate, you get 3 cards plus some extra bonuses we usually throw in. But as long as you like and share the video, you can get 1 card or 1 pendulum. So, you know, just equal energy exchange. If anyone is interested, just let us know if you've donated or if you have liked and shared the video, and let us know what tool you would like us to use. Yes, exactly. Good. I am so glad. I'm glad that y'all, like, I mean, isn't it awesome to know that being with your tribe and the good people and good vibes, that it can really help you throughout the day. And that's what I want y'all to remember every day. Like, even if you're not here with us in the mornings, remember those positive vibes, and remember that you can give that to yourself. You can inspire and uplift yourself just like you do other people. So remember why you're here, okay?
So I just asked everybody,
what just happened?
flip that off. It's trying to ask us if we want bedtime and calm music.
Oh,
We don't want it.
okay.
Okay, so I just asked everybody, do you guys think that we should start doing this type of mini donation-based motivational morning love video?
Oh, that's
do you
a
guys
great
want to see us do
idea.
that every morning? You guys want to hear us at night before we go to bed? Kind of wind down with us, wake up with us. Look, I got some crazy hair going on, guys. I'm going to try to get myself together. Let me get myself
Hey,
together.
listen, it's been a long day for everyone. I don't care. You know,
Just kinda
we've
curious
done
what
a
you
lot
think.
today, so.
If that's something you guys want to see more often, let us know. We will definitely start trying to get that up every morning. You guys can have coffee with us.
Absolutely.
We don't look awesome. with
Oh,
coffee.
thank you so much, Lachey.
That's so sweet of you.
So yeah, I'll go over these universal laws real quick, and
Oh, they're awesome too. You guys need them.
yeah. Okay, so perfect. So I really think we should consider that. And see, this is what I love about getting on here with my YouTube family, and especially with Ashley. Like, I think we complement each other very well. So let me know how you like experiencing us together. If you would like to see new things, like, what do you need from us? What is going to help you through your day, through your journey? What do you need to know? Those are things that we take into consideration when we start new things. So Let us know in the comments, what do you need? What do you feel will help you? Whether it be motivational mornings or winding down night meditations, you know, that kind of stuff.
You guys kind of seemed to
Lachey.
like it earlier too when we were like
Yeah.
shooting shit straight with you and kind of getting in your face and reminding you that you have to love yourself as much as you love everyone else. I think you guys, you took well to that constructive abuse, criticism, love.
Hey, it's all out of love. It's tough love. But, you know, we do. We need other empowered women to hold us accountable. And it's really important for us to check ourselves and check our friends to make sure that we're staying on track. Like, even this week, we told y'all this morning, we're going on a detox this week. So, of course, you know, our habits haven't been exactly well, and we're trying not to crash ourselves. So, even though, like, today, even though we did very well yesterday,
we did
amazing yesterday, but today we stuck to our routine. But then after this afternoon, we did a lot of energy work and that kind of thing. It's like, okay, well, we can indulge in a piece of chocolate. Like, what's wrong with a piece of chocolate? We shared a peppermint patty, you know what I'm saying? Or we shared a soda with dinner, like that kind of stuff. And it's really important that we don't shame ourselves for that either, especially when it's in moderation.
Love it. It's cute, right? It's adorable. I was just saying how much I love these. My wife gets them every year for me for Christmas because I love them so much. I have so many different ones.
Yeah, I actually stole this one from her.
That one's awesome too. I'm totally into the whole Stevie Nicks shawl thing, man. Like, they're the best.
So, Lachey, would you like another card pulled, especially with your donation? Like, what do you need? I'll be glad to pull you some more.
And give you some extras too.
Yeah.
You've been great today,
you have
You've
been
really
great.
been awesome. You've been really active in our conversations, which is awesome because you're tribe now. So
yes.
What's up, sis? What can we do for you?
Okay, so while we're waiting on Lachey.
Oh, she wants the first.
You want the
first.
All right. Okay, we can do that.
Get your pin out, girl.
I was already going to it. Okay, so the first one is the law of vibration. Everything carries a certain vibration that constantly is energized. And this is talking about the table having energy, the incense having energy, us having energy, the pen having energy. So, like, everything that we manifest for ourselves carries energy, and it's moving that energy from one place to another. So as we raise our vibration, so say we have a large goal, but our energy isn't quite there. So say that the things that we want are on this vibration, but we're still down here. And it's not necessarily that we're doing bad. We just need to work a little harder to get our vibration up to match the things we're trying to manifest. So it also talks about getting rid of anything that is pulling your vibration down. So whether that be, you know, cutting yourself off from drama at work, or, you know, taking time to sit and watch TV versus going for a walk, those kind of things. The choices that we make have an action that happens to it, right?
Sorry to interject.
So no, you're fine.
Congratulations, Roxy.
What happened?
She got to keep her house.
Yay! Good. I am so excited. That is awesome. Congratulations. So see, and just by raising your vibration this morning, you're able to manifest that outcome that you were desiring. So congratulations and good for you. That's awesome.
Super happy.
Yes. Okay, so then it's the law of attraction. Always think of it as like attracts like. What you focus on will manifest. So say that you're focusing on the most positive outcome. The most positive outcome will happen whether the details are in place or not. So if you focus on, I don't have enough money, I don't feel well, my relationship is lacking, whatever the case may be, that is exactly what you're going to manifest. So then you have to remember that you are successful where you are. say you are knowledgeable, watch and read The Secret, because that is, if you've ever watched or read that book, then that is basically the same thing the law of attraction is talking about.
How many have seen that or read the book? Because there's a movie and there's a book too, like a documentary, The Law of Attraction, The Secret. Like good. It's the greatest place to start.
So that gives a really good foundation of what the law of attraction is talking about. So say you're worried about your bills, say you're worried and you're living in a state of fear. Fear is what is going to keep coming and coming and coming, because that is what you're focused on. So when we shift it to love and we shift it to positivity, that is what exactly we are going to bring to ourselves, okay? So it's really important that with the law of attraction that we release the fear of failure, the fear of the outcome, the fear of change. Like, we have to release the fear. So then the next one is oneness. And this talks about all life and energy being the same, coming from the same source. So no matter what your religion is, whether it be God, whether it be, Hinduism, Buddhism, whatever the case may be, it's all the same because it's one energy source. The universe is one. Usually what happens, and this happens when we get into a state of judgment, creating separation, that kind of thing, it's because we're projecting separation. And it's in order to protect ourselves. But when we come to a place of knowing that we're all one, that we're all connected, whether it's good or bad, it's all here for a reason, because where there is dark, there is light, right? So, and we also have to remember at this time that we are living the experience of Source. So we are spirit living a human experience. So when you think about it like that, really the details of this life are so minuscule. It is what we are doing with this life that matters, okay? Then action. Engage in action to support our wants and needs. Co-creation. Okay, so this is talking about that no matter what goal we're trying to attain, without the action behind it, when we get those nudges from spirit, when we get those intuitive pushes to do something outside of our comfort zone, if we don't do the necessary things in order to attain those goals, nothing is ever going to happen. You can't just sit around and say, this is what I want, but not take any necessary steps to get there. You need to take action to bring your dreams into the physical realm, okay? So say you need a new office desk, right? And you're short on money. You need to raise your vibration and take the necessary actions to get there, using the state of being in this moment, being great, being happy, being successful, being full, all these things of positivity will raise your vibration, and you will know the necessary actions to get to that, right? And it's really important to have the imagination behind it and then take action when it is necessary. Take action that is inspired, not impulsive, okay? So if it only makes sense in a soul level, if in your gut you know you need to do this, not out of a state of fear, not out of a state of obligation, but out of a state of, I know this will get me where I need to be, or this is something I know I need to do, then that's the difference, right?
Yeah.
And we've all been there. So then we have the law of correspondence. Everything outside is a reflection of what's inside. It helps keep us accountable. So this is talking about, the way that we view our lives. Say that we have a boss from hell and he's just an asshole, right? what it is a state of reflection of what we fear on the inside, whether that's how we're fearing people are judging us, or fear that that's how we're acting, or these are the shadow parts that we're not dealing with, and that is our projection on them. So what if, okay, they might be an asshole, but it's not a part of your reality to take that on and let it upset you, because it's not your energy, right? Um, so when these things happen, you need to ask yourself, what is out of alignment? What is in alignment? And you need to check yourself. So if you come into a place where you feel that, you know, you're judging or you're trying to create that separation, try to understand that, you know, there might be things in that person's life that you're not aware of. So we all have a way of responding and reacting, and some people don't go about it in the right way, but you have a choice to show up and show up right? And you need to be honest and truthful, because this is a reflection, period, in the state of law of attraction. So then you have law of cause and effect. Whatever choice you make will lead you to your destination. So the way she explained it is, you have a one-way track, right? So you are born, you die. That's your lifespan. So what happens is every choice we make takes us closer to our end destination, or we take a detour. But no matter what, they will always lead us back to that path. So it depends on what your intention is behind your choices, okay? So whether it is good or bad. Now, of course, when your intentions, and it doesn't necessarily mean that you're a bad person, but it might just mean that you make decisions based on the wrong reasons. And that goes back to, are you doing it out of fear? Are you doing it out of guilt? Are you doing it out of obligation? What is the intention or the reasoning behind you making your decision, right? But everything determines the outcome. Every action has a reaction. So you really want to make sure that when you choose to do something, you're doing it with the highest of intentions, and making sure that if you want the best possible outcome, you need to show up, right? So then we also have the law of relativity. Presented with choices and lessons, so that they basically go hand in hand. But in life, we usually see problems or obstacles, but they're really a lesson to challenge us to ground ourselves to move to the next phase. So every part of our journey has highs and lows, canyons, and all these dark places we have to navigate through. But these low points keep us here, right? They keep us in line. If everything was good and everything was great, then we wouldn't have anything to work on. Then, therefore, we wouldn't experience for source.
It would be pretty fucking boring.
It would be pretty fucking boring. So you need to have patience, and or it says like, okay, give what you want to receive. If you need patience, you need to have patience, right? Okay. So then we have the law of polarity. Everything has an opposite. So this is that good and bad, light and dark. But what we have to understand is that it's all created by the source, right? And there's always, and again, it comes back to our intention. It comes back to the choices we're making. If you have a bad day, you can easily let yourself get wallowed down. You can choose to watch a sad movie, eat a bunch of ice cream, and indulge yourself.
Songs.
You know what I'm saying? And just, let's go down memory lane and check off all the bad boxes, right? You know what I'm saying? Or we can choose to call a friend and go to a movie, watch something funny, listen
Journal,
to good music.
find a hobby.
Yeah,
There's
that's
so
what I'm saying.
many things.
You can turn it around. You don't have to absorb the negative energy of the day. Before you walk in the house, you dust that shit off and you leave it out there. The story about there is a story about a man, and he was shadowing, there was a boy shadowing with him, and he came home with him one afternoon, and as he was walking down his sidewalk to his front door, he had this tree in the front yard, and he touched the leaves, and the young man said, "What are you doing?" He said, "This is my worry tree." He goes, "What does that mean?" He goes, "Well, my worries can't come with me into the house, not where my family lays their heads at night, not where I eat my dinner with my children. So I leave them out here, and when I come out the next morning, I pick them up right where I left off, because there's nothing worth taking in that door." You know what I'm saying? So find what you need to do before you walk into your house or walk into your job. Clear yourself out and just remember that you are the creator of your reality. So then we have the law of rhythm. Seasons are intentional, ups and downs. And again, it goes back to the ups and downs. It's a roller coaster, but think of it as the seasons are changing. As each season comes, a new phase comes. But this is the part when we go through that enriching and nourishing for the next phase. They also talk about nothing is accidental. It's only synchronicities.
Hi, Natalie.
It's really important for you to be present, learn the lesson, and plant the seed to watch it bloom, okay?
Yeah.
And then the last one, oh, sorry, there's two more. Law of compensation. Actions and energy we put out is rewarded in abundance. Following the laws, we will be freely given abundance. So this also talks about raising our vibration and taking the necessary actions in order to let the universe reward us for what we're trying to manifest. But if we don't do the natural laws, then it's harder for us to get there, right? And then there's also the law of gender. Where there is masculine, there is feminine.
We talked about that earlier too, remember,
yes.
Guys? There has to be a good balance between the two.
So if you feel like you're having any blocks in your creativeness, or maybe you're having some issues around nurturing things in your life, whether it's you being nurtured or you being nurturing to other people, you might have an imbalance with your feminine energy, where the masculine energy is all about action, passion, and confidence. If you feel like you're stagnant or you don't really know what you want to be inspired about, you don't have that confidence, then your masculine energy might be off. So those are things to consider, and I hope that whoever comes across this video that helps y'all.
Well, I know me and Lachey were talking about that earlier. Remember how we both carry kind of a masculine energy?
Yeah.
So, I mean, there it is, girl, right in front of you. That was for you.
So anyone who is joining in, we're doing mini readings and just chit-chatting. If you would like to donate, you can do that through PayPal or Super Chat. You can donate whatever you can afford, and we will pull you 3 cards from any deck you choose. We have the Angels of Abundance. We have the Whispers of Love, Earth Warriors Oracle, and the Archangel Power that we are using tonight. So all you have to do is either donate or simply like and share this video. If you donate, you can get up to 3 cards with usually some extra bonuses thrown in there. And
that's awesome, Lachey.
And if you like and share the video, then we will pull you at least 1 card or ask the pendulum, whatever you need. Thank you, Tonk. I appreciate y'all so much. So just let me know what deck you want to use. What's your question? Well, you know what? Go into the intention of him accepting it and coming around on it, right? Put that intention out there. Don't put the intention out there just yet that he's rejecting it, okay? That's what you have to check yourself on. So, even whether he does or he does not, but put that intention out there that he receives it with love, right? The Archangel one, okay. So, what's your question, babe?
And Lachey, you just text up and let us know, and then we'll get you next. Just let us know what you'd like.
No, believe it, speak it into, like, what am I trying to say? Speak it into existence. That is what, and you know what? Listen.
He's just smart ass.
He is a smart, most men are, hun.
And didn't we say he's an Aries? Did
yep.
we say that earlier?
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure.
I can't remember. Yep. Okay, so as an Aries, I'm gonna tell you we have a smart ass mouth.
And stubborn as hell.
And we're stubborn. I mean, we are the ram, and it's just part of our personality, and it's part of the reason why people love us so much. So, girl, you'll get there.
Yeah.
I mean, you might have to okay, no, he's a Cancer.
He's a Cancer. Ooh,
well, then
so
he
he's
should
emotional.
He should be really sensitive to the fact that you're trying to do this. Maybe he's just an asshole.
Maybe. You know, I've noticed a lot of Cancers, and that came up in one of the Taurus readings that my big brother Nelson sent me today, too, about Cancers either being super emotional or closed off. Like, their heart space was turned off or something like
Disabled,
that. Disabled.
Yeah.
So maybe that's something he's going through right now. And it just, seriously, speak it into existence. Don't even say one more thing about him not accepting it.
Yeah.
Just every day you wake up, he will love and accept this as part of my life. He will find love and peace and happiness through this journey with me. You know, whatever you need from him to go a part of this, if it is part of his highest good at this time in his life, then he will do it. If not, then you will have to make that decision when the time comes, okay? But you can't hold your journey off for anybody. I'm just saying.
Strong no,
Yeah.
Tonk. I did ask whether or not you should keep trying to reach out to your ex, and I think that's a bad idea. I'm not getting why it's a bad idea, but I got a super strong no from it. And then I think maybe you should pick up the last bit of her question.
I didn't get it.
Okay, so it says, I guess my question is whether or not I should keep trying to reach out to my ex.
Okay.
I have tried in the past just to find a common ground, but it's not leading anywhere, and I feel like he's closed off. Okay, so I got to know with the pendulum, but we're going to go ahead and do the, I think she wanted Archangel.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, I'm on it. Give me 1 second.
And then, Lachey, you just let us know, baby, when you have something. All men are like that when they're closed.
Mm-hmm.
When they don't get their way. They're all big kids.
Yeah. What's your sign, Tonk? I know, I saw it flip over. Where is it? Did you see that? I swear it flipped over.
I didn't. I was looking at these runes. I went ahead and casted a few runes, too.
Oh, that is trippy. It's
good?
hiding. It's hiding, Tonk. I asked what the blockage between the two of you was, and it flipped over and then disappeared. Okay. You wish her. Okay. All right. So what I'm seeing is that it's creating a lot of mental, mental energy. Um, so honestly, I do see the Four of Swords and the Nine of Swords sticking out to me right now. And I kind of feel, yes, either you or him are hiding kind of what is really going on in the mental state, like what's really going on in the mind. So on his end, yes, he is closed off to any spiritual guidance, any messages that they're trying to bring forth to him. He's not hearing it. So I do feel like there's a lot of walls being put up. I almost feel like a big steel door just slammed shut is what I'm getting, okay? Um, and it's just a part of his process too, like especially with the Six of Pentacles being reversed and the Divine Guidance card. Like, they're trying hard to get his attention, but he's pulling away from it. And I don't know if any of y'all have, like, remember that state where we have ran from our abilities, where we start to experience things, we start to feel things we can't explain, and we're like, nah, this is too much, and we shut it off. That's the stage that it feels like he's coming to, which the good thing is, in his own time, he will come out of that, especially with the Divine Guidance card. I mean, he's being watched over, but he's shutting them out, so it's just a part of his process. Now with you, you're actually showing up with more fire energy. I have the Page of Staffs here, so maybe you're approaching him a little too passionately, or a little too much for him right now, because the blockage between y'all is the Ten of Staffs, and this is telling you that you need to drop the burdens, you need to drop the load. It's time to remove yourself from the situation and listen to your intuition, because you do have the High Priestess card here. So this is telling you that you can trust your intuition, you can trust your gut, and if you're being pulled away from him, to give him some space to let him go through his transition, then yes, you should do that. I don't feel necessarily that it's going to be a forever thing. I think you will not necessarily reconcile, but I feel like you'll be good friends later down the road. I feel like at some point he is going to reach out and be like, this is kind of what I'm going through. Some men don't, but I do feel that there will be an opportunity for him to do that. Now, whether he takes it or he doesn't, that's up to him at that given time. That kind of comes back to the law of attraction we were talking about. Every choice has an action, or a reaction, right? So listen to your intuition and just give it space. Go about your business, focus on your passions, your duties as a light worker, and show up to the world, put those good vibes out there, that he finds his way through his process, and try to relieve yourself of the mental energy and kind of take a step back for a little bit, okay? You're welcome.
Also, I went ahead and pulled a few runes. I got 3 good runes for you. The first one that I got was Invisible Forces at Work. So the flow of tides of emotion. You need to use your intuitive knowledge. Like, this is where you come in. And then the second one that got pulled for you was the Spiritual Warrior. And usually the fight is with the ego. So I don't know if it's your ego or his ego. But you need to look in and dive in, really, like, dive into your roots. Like, really dig deep and, like, make sure this is what you want. Make sure that you're going about things the right way. And then the last one I got is Defense. And what that means is there's no action for a desired result. You don't need to do anything. Perseverance and cautiousness is what you need to keep your eyes on right now. But there's no action for your desired result. Like, this is what the runes are telling me.
Yeah. And I got that with the Four of Swords energy too. It's you need to take a step back.
Yeah,
okay.
For sure.
Yeah. And I mean, think about it. That's just a mini reading, y'all. If you were to get a full-blown reading, it would blow your mind what can come out in 30 minutes. I'm telling you. I can give you so much information. If anyone in this room has ever gotten a private reading from me, like, raise your hand. Let me know. If not, you're missing out. I'm just saying. 30 minutes to talk about an hour. I can give you full blown. You'd have to record it because it's so much information. Yeah, it's insane. Okay, so Lachey, I am currently looking to move, and my question is, will I be able to find something and move before the end of the year? Okay.
Strong yes.
Yeah,
From the
I'm getting
Pendulum.
that too. All right, so.
What card do you want, girl?
Yeah, what deck do you want me to use? I'm already kind of pulling from the Archangel.
We're
but
doing
if there's,
what we want with
yeah. Your family, you're just gonna take it.
Well, Carlton, I hope you have a good night at work.
Oh, thanks, Carlton. Have a good night and
Or day.
Day, whatever.
You're in Louisiana.
Oh, well, yeah. So
Good, because we were doing it anyways, sis.
Yeah. Hope the night goes quick for you and you make lots of money.
Sending you all the abundance. Make that money.
Make that money. All right. So let's see. Lachey, can you please tell me about Lachey's new
What deck did you use?
And she said she was a Taurus, right?
Yes, I believe so. Let me double check.
What
yes,
is
Taurus.
what is her
Whoa.
what is her partner?
Cancer, I believe she said.
Yep. Okay. So they're not even this is that shit with spirit now, okay? So, you know, I always tell y'all it's what you need to hear, not what you want to hear, right? So I was asking about your home, but that is not what I got, girlfriend. So they're bringing it up. All right. So, in this deck, I feel like the moon might mean a little differently. So I'm gonna read this one, but I do have the King of Cups here with the Queen of Pentacles. So this is talking about you and him. So what I am seeing is that there is going to be some sort of truth and honest communication between you two, and it will come out successful. So just remember that when you're going through this process. I feel like there are some hidden aspects that need to come to light, but things are still trying to be placed, right? But there needs to be honest communication, and maybe when you set the intention and send him the daily, you know, positive reinforcement, then things will start to turn around. So keep that in mind. So with the moon card, it says it's time to review your plans. Something just isn't quite right, and your angels and guides are lovingly bringing this to your attention. The great news is that your psychic intuitive abilities are heightened right now. Listen to your intuition and your sleeping dreams for guidance as to how to make revisions, so towards your goals, okay? Archangel Haniel can help you develop your psychic gifts and show you what aspects of this situation you're missing. It's human to have the moments when you feel worried and uncertain. This card is meant to reassure you that by facing your fears, you can overcome them and evolve to a higher level. Ask Archangel Haniel to shed light on all facets of your life. So, you know, there could be hidden information or motives facing your fears, but I feel like this is more of, yeah. And honestly, so what is your intuition telling you? Because I kind of feel that these are the things, the moon is talking about the things that you're not quite speaking up about, that you're fearful he's not going to receive well, whatever the case may be. But again, you're projecting that fear, even if he's proved it in the past. You know, you need to go about it in the best way, shape, or form, but you also want to feel secure in your relationship. So maybe it comes a time where you have to have this honest communication with him. Either way this falls, you are going to come victorious. That's what they're saying. No matter how that falls. And that's what I was talking to you about earlier. Releasing that attachment to the outcome. Whether he does or he doesn't, you have to be able to live your journey without him affecting it, right? But again, you are going to have to face it. You're going to have to face whether it be fear of rejection, fear of not being accepted, fear of not being heard, not understood, those kind of things. If those are fears of yours, make sure you're not projecting those and setting those out. Because I even realized I did that with my ex. I was already putting those fears subconsciously that things weren't going to work out, and guess what happened? So you know what I'm saying, you have to be very careful of what you're putting into into the atmosphere. So absolutely, Phantom. So the way that this works is if you would like to donate, you can do it through PayPal or the Super Chat. If you donation of your choice, we will pull you up to 3 cards, give you some bonus, whatever we feel drawn to. If you cannot donate, all we ask is that you simply like and share, tell us what deck you would like us to use, and we will pull you at least 1 card or a pendulum for a like and share video. So, I will actually, let me see, tell me more about this King of Cups here. Okay, so there's definitely an emotional disconnection there too, okay? Why is he disconnected? Is he really focused on money and material things? I don't feel like he's where you're more focused on the emotional aspect. And even for a Taurus, you know, we're focused on the money too, but you're on the spiritual aspect of it. So you're more worried about your emotions and how you're feeling, how you're experiencing life, and he's not. Can you tell me the blockage between the two?
Yeah, sometimes I can definitely see that he wants all your attention.
Yeah, I mean the 2 of Cups is there, so there's a strong connection, but I feel like there's, yeah. Listen, girl, you gotta listen to your intuition. If you're worried how he's gonna fit in your life, if he's gonna be a positive aspect on your life, you already know the answer. I'm just saying. Because what I'm kind of seeing, like, even though that connection is there, there's still this hesitation. There's this limbo, and you're still not satisfied and thinking about breaking free. If you're thinking about breaking free, girl, then listen.
And please understand that it's okay.
It
doesn't make you bad people because you're not good for each other.
No. And she's a perfect example of this, okay? Her and her ex, you want to explain it? Because they're
my children's father.
Amazing.
We did not have the best relationship that we could have when we were together. We were together for about 7 years. We had a lot of issues. We fought a lot. We were a young couple having children. We had 3 kids. And so
I'm sorry.
It got to the point where we fought so much that we could not get along for nothing. We stuck it out, and now our kids are growing up, and our oldest is about to be 13. We have a 10 and an 8-year-old, and we have the best relationship that I think I've ever seen between a baby's mother and a baby's father.
Yeah.
We are almost best friends. We're able to sit down and have holidays together. We get along so well. But understand that there was so much work put into that.
Yeah.
It was not overnight. There was a lot of upsetting times. Sorry guys, we're just gonna eat grapes. Detoxing, so we're like snacking right now. But it's a real thing. Like, it can happen, you know what I mean? But you have to work for it. Yeah, he doesn't want to give up.
Mm-hmm. That's what happened with me and my ex.
Some guys want you to be the bad guy.
Yeah. They will. They'll push you away and push you away, and then they're like, "Wait, I didn't see this coming." Mm-hmm.
Girl, what you doing with Doritos? We're on
She's
detox, so we can't Dorito. Ain't no good foods.
Don't do it.
He wants you to be the bad guy. He doesn't want to be the bad guy, and that's okay. Sometimes you have to be the bad guy.
But this is why I love y'all, because we can snack together
while we spirit talk.
It's not really hard to listen to your intuition and that inner voice. It's really about trusting it and allowing our fear to be put aside and take action on it, because we're always scared of the what ifs.
Yeah.
We're much more comfortable staying with what's familiar than stepping out and being like starting something completely new. We'd rather stay with something familiar that we know doesn't work for us than take the chance on something that might work for us. So, okay. What is future Gemini Sun? Okay, so Phantom is Gemini Sun, Taurus Moon, and Leo Ascendant. Oh, gosh, you're all over. All right, so what is the immediate future? All right, I am going to pull him some cards. Do you have a preference on a deck that you would like to use, Phantom? I'm going to let you try to watch out for his comments so I can keep on his. Okay.
Thanks for liking and sharing, Phantom.
Yeah, let me know what. So, I don't know if you caught the decks that we're using, Phantom, but we are using the Angel's Abundance cards, Whispers of Love, Earth Warrior, which these are beautiful and have a great message too. It's an amazing and super powerful deck.
Those are the ones.
And the Archangel Power. So whatever you are feeling drawn to, let me know. All you have to do is like and share the video for at least one card or a pendulum. Yes or no for the pendulum.
Any deck will do.
And, okay.
Also, Brandon.
Go ahead.
You busted a pedophile today?
Well, that's
crazy.
awesome. I mean, crazy awesome. That sucks that had to happen. But
thanks for catching them.
Right.
That was great.
Okay, so let's see. You know what? I'm gonna use my pretty new one.
Well, good job, Brandon. Thanks for
pulling
a predator out of here.
Right?
Man. Earth Warrior.
All right.
Oh, Lord, Vincent.
Okay.
Vincent's
in here. All right. So, Phantom, they gave you what must be shall be. And I will show you that right here. Okay. So, you have beautiful dreams and inspired bold ambitions. You are guided to believe that they are a natural expression of your soul, something that is meant to be. Life will support you in the expression of those dreams and ambitions. Even in the moments where it seems to be a struggle rather than support that you are experiencing. The process for transformation into full maturity involves learning how to grow through light and through darkness back to the light again. You will always find your way back to the light. Have faith in yourself and what must be. Dedicate yourself to what you love without hesitation. If you are experiencing loss or change, have faith. Sometimes things happen that seem to be working against us. It is only later that they show themselves to have been valuable ways by which we acquired the greater faith, courage, and determination that were necessary to the fulfillment of our purpose. Know that what your destiny is unfolding, and you are moving through circumstances that are ultimately going to help you become your soul in fullness and splendor. Keep going. Everything happening in your life is helping you to fulfill your divine potential. Know that any darkness will give way to the light. That is beautiful. So I hope that resonates with you, Phantom. And if anyone would like a personal reading, just email me at whispersofgrace1016. I mean, 30 minutes, you can get a lot of information in 30 minutes. So...
Oh my God,
oh, Lord, Vincent. What
are we going to do with you?
He's basically, he always comes in here.
So,
this is, oh, goodness. Okay. Awesome, Phantom. Glad you enjoyed. So, Lachey, do not listen. You know how that goes.
Girl, right.
Right. You're so welcome.
You're welcome, honey.
So anyone who is joining in, we are doing live minis, and what we are doing is either donation based, your choice. You get to choose the deck that you would like me to use, or Ashley can use Runes or Pendulum. So if you donate, you get 3 cards, couple extra bonuses, and if you can't afford to donate, you can at least like and share the video, let us know in the comments, and we will pull you at least 1 card from the deck you choose.
Brandon said I respect that. He said Vincent shoots his shot no matter how unlikely it is to land. That's
well,
y'all are crazy.
That's about the extent of that.
So also, I wanted to tell you guys that in the description today, not only is all of Jessica's great stuff there and a lot of her links, I put my Instagram link in there as well, in case you guys want to kind of check us both out on our Instagrams. Definitely give us a follow, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would love to keep up with you ladies.
So,
and eat my grapes. So
the decks that we are using are the Angels of Abundance, the Whispers of Love, Earth Warriors, and the Archangel Power, if anyone is interested. Otherwise, we're going to chit chat. So, wow. Wait, what?
You don't have a sexy tarot streamer. She's my sexy tarot streamer.
What are you talking about?
She's my sister wife. Don't come for us, Vincent. It's too late.
That sounds like the projection there.
Lachey said,
you know what I'm saying?
Lachey said,
Vincent, don't project on Brandon. He's just speaking truth.
Look, Lachey said, I'm going to burn my Palo Santo stick while you sage. I'm a sage for you, baby,
thank
right
you. Cleanse my soul.
We'll send you some, you send us some.
Yeah, pretty much. I think he gets a kick out of it. There's no such thing as, no. Don't light me on fire, girl.
Are you on fire?
Don't light me on fire. But for now, it's mine.
No lighting best friends on fire.
No, none of that. No, the reading did not say anything of that sort, Vincent. You know that. Don't you be lying in my chat room. Good sport, Brandon. Good sport. All right. So, anyone got any questions besides Vincent?
Don't light her on fire. I'll cry and be depressed for at least 3 hours.
Oh, 3 hours? That's it?
Jeez, and you want a freaking hangout date?
Well, that is the thing. We are hoping to be in the mountains and opening a retreat center. Hopefully, we're hoping to be there by 2020. we're obviously working really hard to get our name out there, get the funds saved up.
And we'll be doing some local retreats as well before we get out to North Carolina.
Exactly. So once we get those up, actually we are in the talks of hosting a retreat here on, she has 15 acres and a pond, and it's on Native American ground. It's very strong spiritual. So we're talking about setting up retreat here next year. So once that comes up, I will definitely let y'all know.
And like I said, stay in touch with us on Instagram, on Facebook. Keep in touch with us, and we will definitely be able to stay in touch with you ladies and let you know what's going on. Yeah, girl, we can't wait either, Lachey. I can't wait to meet you and hug you. I want to squeeze your neck.
We'll already be family when you get here, so no awkwardness
won't burn
whatsoever.
You either.
Yeah, we are straight huggers around here. We
hug here at Camp Kumbaya.
Yes. But yeah, I think it would be awesome to have people come and experience, and and that's another thing that I want to know, because I always tune into the energy of what the collective kind of needs, but I also want to know from y'all, what do you need? And for a retreat, what would you want to experience? So that way I can make sure that you're getting everything that you need. Okay?
Vincent, we're not letting you come if you keep acting like this.
No.
You're creeping. Yes, bring others to the tribe, girl.
Yeah, dude, I'm serious. We just need to keep going.
Oh my God, she called me family as in her husband. I swear to God, Vincent, I'm about to put you back in timeout. You know I'm over here with the magic
She's gonna ban that ass.
You're about to be banned, bruh.
Yes. That's awesome. And I appreciate that, man. Seriously, I really feel that the power is in numbers. The more people that we have waking up, we need to support each other through this process.
It's time. It's now. It's right now, y'all. Is something happening?
Do y'all see this?
Y'all, it's out of control. We're a little out of focus. Can you guys see how much hair I got? If I let it down, it's just this big mop of... It's a lot. It's a lot of freaking hair. Help me, guys. I have a lot of freaking hair.
Oh, thank you, Tonk.
Oh, cool, Lord. Tonk. I'll keep an eye out. But you can't take away the feelings in my heart. Vincent.
You're a mess.
You are really witty. What's your sign, Vincent?
I think he said he was a Taurus, because didn't he say he was a day before me? And his mom was
I don't believe you.
I don't
Send
believe
your
that
ID.
either. Yeah, I want a screenshot of the ID. Let me see that birthday. Let me see them digits.
You can bleep out your address, but we need to see that birthday, bruh. Taurus.
Okay. So, yeah, cleansing. Okay, so Lachey, let's talk about that for a second. What cleansing rituals have you used? Good to know. I have never dated a Taurus because I am stubborn and hard-headed enough. Witty enough. I don't know if I could date another Taurus. Earth signs, it's kind of a tough one.
And your bank card number as well. Brandon!
Brandon, stop it. Oh my goodness.
Baths are good. You know what? And the business that we were talking about that we were going to be starting, we'll actually be making homemade, customizable bath bombs. Oh yeah, girl, that would be good in your bath.
Yep.
Your sage is great. Have you ever got a sweetgrass bundle or smelled sweetgrass burning? It's freaking
so
amazing.
Good.
Super cleansing. White candles. White candles are good for cleansing and connecting with spirit. Teas. Herbal teas.
Oh, Brandon's getting it in that shit too. Oh, Lord. All right. So.
Dude, Aries are the most laid back, non-stalker sign. I got you. I'm with you. I'm with you with that on Brandon. Aries. I don't stalk people.
Yeah, so okay, let me teach y'all some very, very simple God, this camera's killing me, y'all. I
What is
swear,
going on? It's
I
been
don't know.
working fine.
I don't know.
Like, are we moving too much?
But what okay, so a couple different cleansing techniques. So one of my favorites is dry dusting. Am I moving too much? Am I too
Maybe? Are you
am I
back
too
up some?
too animated for the camera? I can't help it, y'all. That's just who I am.
Okay.
Okay,
Are we there?
so
Are we good? Is my hair alright?
the dry dusting, right? So the dry dusting is just simply setting the intention of cleansing off the energy. So, you know, when they say brush your shoulders off, right? Like you're literally
Like pulling it off.
Off.
Like
Down.
getting it off.
I do it every night before I get into bed just to clear the energy that I picked up off from the day. If I'm around someone who is of low vibration and I pick up some of their energy, not get that shit off. You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing. So then there's also, you can use incense, whether it be sage, the Palo Santo, rose incense, the juniper, any of that.
Essential oils.
Yeah, even essential oils. Do a few dabs on your wrist. I do some on my heart space.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen a bracelet like this. You want to show that to them?
But the lava rock chakra bracelet.
It actually holds oil for you so that you get a great all-day spiritual boost from it. It's amazing.
So those are also great things that you can use. So then there's also, what was the other ones?
What is Florida water? What is that?
What? Yeah.
I
what does
keep
that mean?
hearing you say that. Spit some knowledge on us, girl. Teach and be taught. I want Florida water.
Vincent. Oh my goodness, you're a mess.
Vincent, I'm gonna invite you to the retreat so I can put you in a headlock.
Oh yeah, absolutely, Tonks. Actually, when I've done some of my meditations, and that's another great way of doing it, is actually imagining the toxins leaving your body. So another great way is, and it doesn't even take, you can do a couple seconds, you can do several minutes, you can do as long as you want, and that's where the crystal therapy really comes into play too. But just simply imagining the white light or purple light coming down through your crown chakra and cleansing all the way through your root and down through the bottoms of your feet, allowing that energy to go down into Mother Gaia, like that's a really good not only cleansing but grounding technique. Imagine roots going from the bottom of your feet towards the center of the earth and allow your body to become a channel from the divine source to the earth, and that way you really get a good grounding but a very good cleansing. Even focusing down, and it's all about awareness too. Like I can go so deep that I can imagine the white light entering the cells in my body and my muscles, and going down into my subconscious. Like I can go really deep if need be, but when I do, like, I mean, was it yesterday or it was yesterday when we did the longer meditation,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Dude, when I came out of that, my whole body was tingling, like crazy sensation. So,
and then not only that, earthing.
Yeah.
Earthing is a good way to cleanse yourself. Take your shoes
Walking
off and just get to that
barefoot.
dirt.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's another thing that we don't realize. We're so disconnected, not only playing with the electronics and that kind of thing, but just walking around with shoes on. The rubber soles disconnect us. So if we're not walking around barefoot, if we're not touching the trees, how are we connecting to earth, right? So yeah, it's a great grounding and cleansing technique. And actually earthing is so freaking good for you. Like it will clear up health problems, mental, emotional. It helps balance all your energy fields. It not only helps you, but it helps her too. So it's a beautiful energy exchange. Yeah, there's so many ways. There's so many ways to do it. So it just is a matter of how it works for you, and if there are any techniques that no one has heard of, there you go. If anyone has other techniques that they use that I haven't mentioned or Lachey hasn't mentioned, please drop them in the comments. This is all about education and spreading that knowledge, allowing other people to, bounce ideas off of each other. You too, Brandon. Have a good night.
Brandon. See you later, honey. Hope you have a good night. Thanks for chilling with us for a little bit. Maybe we'll see you in the morning.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, apparently we're going to be doing morning meditations to start your day off right.
You guys want to join us for a meditation in the morning? Let us know what you think. I know Lachey's going to be here.
Mm-hmm. So what time do you think we should do that?
Let's shoot for 9 Eastern Standard.
Yeah, let's do that. So we'll do morning meditations to help start your day off right at 9 a.m. every morning. So.
Well, Vincent, unfortunately, this is what we do for a living. We're healers, and this is what we do, and it's great to talk. And I'm sure that Jessica would be glad to talk to you, but you're a little abrasive.
Cause he's alpha, I am male. Hear me roar.
And you're like coming through really strong, and I just want you to kind of understand what we're here for. We love talking to you. You're making us laugh, which is freaking
It's
awesome.
always good, yeah.
But
just expect, listen, I'm a shit talker myself. So if you're going to come with it, expect to get it in return.
And not only that, we're trying to
be respectful.
We're trying to help everyone. So a lot of times we do a lot of group chat, and we just talk, and we work things out, and we work together as a tribe, and that one-on-one stuff, you know what I mean? If you need some one-on-one, then definitely look in the description below and get that one-on-one, but
nice to children and stuff.
Who's nice to children? Oh, you're nice to children and stuff? Do you have children, Vincent?
Well, the good thing is everyone, so if you can't catch the 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
1 hour behind? So how about 10? Would 10 be good for you guys? 10 Eastern Standard?
I mean, we're flexible.
Because I see, Lachey, you're an hour behind us. If we did that, could you make it, if we did it at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard?
Yes. So.
Okay, so it's 11:04 right now.
Yeah.
Here, where we are.
Yeah. So, okay, so if we do 10, and the good thing is if you happen to miss it for any reason, you can always catch the replay. So,
and we're going to try and start doing this every morning, so if you guys let us know. Okay, so it's 10 for you right now. So what if we say 10 Eastern Standard? Is that good for you guys? Shoot us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard.
All right. Well, we will see y'all at 10 a.m. then. So, I mean, we're at a minute 13. All right. Well, is there anything anyone else would like to talk about before?
We'll see you then, baby.
Before we hop off? Is there anyone else who might need a reading before we hop off? And also, so if you're not friends with us on Facebook or Instagram, please reach out. Yeah, absolutely, Karina. So all we ask is that you simply like and share the video, or you can donate of your choice. If you would like a yes or no question, Ashley can get to you. Girl, there's so much about angel numbers. I could go on forever. I might have to do a little video on that. Okay. Oh, goodness. Well, I am on a lot more now, Vincent, so I'm sure you will see me around. if anyone does need a private reading or need to talk to me about like any shifts you're going through or stuff like that, you can email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. But if you are not friends with us on Facebook or Instagram, you should really check that out, because there's a lot more going on over there than there usually is on YouTube. Most of my videos are done on YouTube, but the other stuff is over there as well. Like I usually do weekly and weekend energy reads. I also do love messages on Wednesday, so that will be posted tomorrow. And there's a lot of more inspirational stuff that goes into that besides just doing the videos here on YouTube. So,
I did the pendulum reading and I got
okay.
a no. So what I want to do is I want to pull a rune stone.
Okay.
And see if it can kind of give me some direction on what it is that may be coming up. Okay, so give me just a second here, Karina. Is that her name, Karina?
I think so.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yes.
Alright, give me just a second.
So yeah, if there is anyone still in the chat room before we hop off that would like a reading, all you have to do is simply donate whatever your choice to PayPal or Super Chat. If not, you can simply like and share the video. We will pull you 1 card for liking and sharing, and 3 and some bonus for donating. We like to take care of our people. So with that being said, you good? You got it?
I
Okay.
do got it. Alright, so the rune that got pulled, will you show this to her for me? What that is that separation, withdrawal. This is the time of your ways separating. Old skin must shed. Outdated relationships need to be given up. And if this rune appears, a molting is necessary. So Ophelia is the rune of radical separation and obedience, and it's probably also a withdrawal that's necessary. So maybe it's not that the Taurus is into you, maybe you're not into the Taurus.
Maybe there's some things that you need to work on, like with your relationship with self. How are you viewing yourself? Do you feel that you are worthy of healthy, abundant love? Do you feel like you have a good connection with yourself and your intuition? You know what I'm saying? Like, these are things that we need to work on, and gaining that confidence and security in ourselves before we get into a relationship, because we don't want to project our fears onto anyone. So that's why it's really important to take that time and really get to know yourself on a deeper level. If you don't know what truly makes you happy, then how can you let other people know what truly feeds your soul, right?
What's up, Carlton?
Hi, Carlton. You're back. So yeah, if anyone does need a reading before we hop off, we'll probably give it about another 10 minutes. And
are you glad decided that we just jumped on tonight? I mean, I know we said we were gonna, but did you guys actually think we were gonna make it back on?
Well, we've been saying all week that we might, but the energy just wasn't supporting it.
You're very welcome, Karina.
We're glad that we can get on here with you as much as possible and do what we love doing, because that's the important part. We like to help, and
really, we love this.
Yeah.
More
Good.
Than we can explain.
That's awesome. Yeah, they should. Let's see.
Lachey, I feel like you're always so fruitful with us, and I feel like you deserve another card, baby.
Okay. Lachey, one question. Not even a question. I just want you to do this real quick. I just want you to close your eyes, take a really deep breath, and I want you to envision your new home, okay? Like, just do it for me real quick.
It's 11:11, guys.
Oh, yay. Make a wish, everyone. Make a wish. It's 11:11.
And I got you, Tonk. I'm going to give you a pendulum real quick, too, while she's doing that.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh, girl, I got me a strong yes, too.
Okay.
Tonk, there's definitely something surrounding your sun, and it's super strong. I'm getting a really good vibe off of it, too. So rest assured that it's somebody that's of good love and light spirit.
Okay. So
That's
we
right, girl.
have,
Claim it.
So this is for Lachey, okay? Can we get that to focus? This is why we need new equipment, guys.
Help us,
All right.
guys. Help us.
Help us. Okay, so on the wings of hope, she guides you through an ending to the light of new life within. It is your transition into a happy time of increased pleasure and delight, especially if you have experienced a great struggle or loss. The spirit medicine of butterfly brings hopeful prompt to your heart. Here is your sign that things will be happiness, peace, and light. Trust in the goodness being birthed. So that's a really good sign. And then 37.
And Tonk, I know, right? Wow. You had the strongest yes of the night.
All right. So second chances bring success. Your soul is on the diamond path of spiritual growth. You may feel pressured by life at times, but at a higher level, those challenges are helping you realize your true strength of character. You have the personal will, strength, and physical power that you need for success. No matter what has happened in the past, you are developing the spirit, passion, and vitality to fight like a tigress defending her cubs. Believe in yourself. This is a great dignity and strength in your heart. So honestly, what I'm kind of getting for this is that yes, it will be a successful move, but I almost feel like yes, that is giving you not only one opportunity.
My wife,
like
guys, by the way.
So this is an opportunity for you to not only take a second chance at life and building the life that you want to see, especially with you being in school and stuff like that, creating this life, right? But I am also getting that there might be, yeah, I'm getting really hot all of a sudden.
I know,
okay.
I am too. Did you see me? I'm like,
yeah.
oh goodness.
Whew. All right. So there might be an instance where, especially when you go to the home buying process, that there might actually be something that falls through the first time around. And, you know, you have to keep your faith and knowing that there is that there is an opportunity for you to find exactly what you need. Okay, so remember to keep that faith if something does fall through, because I am kind of picking that up. And then the child of light, which is the 33, so that means the ascended masters are definitely supporting you. Okay, there is the divine light that does not cast a shadow, nor does it cast judgment, even though it reveals truth. A truth that sometimes is hard to acknowledge and requires that we change our ways. True divine light is healing and it is unifying. It brings hope and illuminates the way. Other sorts of light exist on this planet that are not so pure nor so helpful. Those sorts of light may appear stunningly bright, yet in effect create separation and increase ego. You can recognize genuine divine presence not by how dazzling it may appear at first, but by what your devotion to that divine light evokes in your heart and in your world. So again, keeping focused on the light, keeping focused on the positive, manifesting the shit out of your own reality, and not giving in to the weakness of fear and judgment and ego, and just listen to your guides, man. Keep it going, okay?
And yeah, keep having that faith. Also, I saw that you mentioned earlier that you just saw a butterfly fly over.
Yeah.
The butterfly is a symbol of change, joy, and color. It's considered to be a miracle of transformation, girl.
Yeah, you got this.
Manifest, baby.
So keep it going. You're doing a great job. And
oh, that's pretty.
yeah, that is. And
Gorgeous.
especially with orange representing the sacral. So this is creative, the passion, the action, everything that's driving you forward, right? So make sure that you're taking care of that too, and through that transition, using the energy of the sacral, you'll be able to push that forward even more, right?
Talking about the eagle with you earlier.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, those are great signs, and those are also things that you can ask your guides for. Like, when it comes to the buying of the house, set the intention every day that this house will be led to you, right? You will be led to it, and you will say your sign is a butterfly. Say, I want to see that butterfly again when I am at the right house, right? Ask for a sign from your spirit guides. Say, I want a clear, definitive sign that this is where I need to be, that will help support my spiritual growth, promote happiness and spontaneity and adventure and love and life and all that good shit. Like, just put all that intention out there. What do you want to experience when you buy this home? What kind of life do you want to live there? And put all of that intention into the house and really set that into motion and let them drive you home, girl. You got this.
Lachey, I am posting right now the book, Animals Speak, the Spiritual and Magical Powers of the Creatures of Great and the Small by Ted Andrews. That's the book that we showed off earlier. Yep. It's on Amazon right now for $11, baby.
Oh, thank you, Tong. Yeah, seriously, y'all, this is why I do what I do, because I love spreading this energy. I love uplifting other people, and I have been through this shit just like everyone else. So just remember, we are warrior goddesses, and we got this.
Hi, Colby. What's up?
Oh, Colby's in here? I haven't seen his message yet.
He just popped up.
Did he?
Too bad
Hi,
we're about
Colby.
to hop off.
I know. You missed it.
You caught us right at the end, man.
You missed it. But, yeah, I really...
Fill Colby in on the meditation in the morning.
Oh, Colby. Okay, so yes, everyone, before we hop off, because we're going to get off in just a few seconds, we are doing morning meditations at 10 a.m. daily. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we will be doing motivational Monday or morning meditations.
We're doing everything.
So morning motivational meditations to help you start your day off, to get you pumped up and supported, get everything balanced out, and help you really move through the day.
Yeah,
okay?
Dude, she's great. Jess is a wonderful person. I've known Jessica since we were 16 years old.
Oh, thank you so much, Lachey. I really appreciate that. Oh, good. Thank you, Tong. So it was such a pleasure hanging out with all of you again. Thank you to all of my regulars hanging out and being a part of my tribe.
Thanks,
I love you all. Thank you for being so supportive of my girl Ashley and allowing her to come do her thing and letting her get her feet wet, because she'll be doing this too. So letting her in on the whole process.
I appreciate you guys accepting me.
Yeah.
And I hope that you guys reach out to us on Instagram and Facebook, and let's stay close together. I love the love that you guys give back to us, and I love being able to love you.
Yeah. And so with that, we will be signing
Good night,
off.
Carlton.
And thank you so much again for everyone who joined.
Thanks, Tonk and Lachey.
Just make sure that if there is anyone that you think might benefit from this channel and what we are trying to accomplish here, make sure that you share that message with them. Let them know what we're doing. If anyone is interested in the private readings, there's information down below in the description box. If you are interested in getting a reading with Ashley, you can also hit us up. So just let us know. We will have her business page going shortly, but you can check her out on Instagram, which she is tagged down below as well. And I wish everyone the very best. We will see y'all bright and early at 10 a.m.
See you in the morning.
All right. See you later,
Love you
guys.
guys.
Bye.